It is quite amazing when you realize that scientists are able to describe the events that occur within the atom and even its nucleus without ever seeing an atom. One of such events is what we shall look at in this lesson. In this lesson, we shall look at the nucleus of an atom and look at a process where an atom splits due to an event occurring in its nucleus. And this is called radioactivity. The nucleus of an atom is located in the center of the atom and contains subatomic particles called protons and neutrons, which are held by a force called the nuclear force. This force is so strong that it keeps the proton and neutrons in an atom together in the nucleus and even prevents them from taking part in chemical reactions. But when there is an excess of protons or neutrons in the nucleus becomes very unstable. To return to a stable state, the nucleus can release one or more protons or neutrons from its nucleus. And this is what is called radioactive decay. During this decay, energy is released by the nucleus in the form of radiation. This radiation can be in the form of an alpha particle, a beta particle, or gamma radiation. In some cases, other particles are also emitted during this decay. Radioactivity is the spontaneous process where the nucleus of an atom or element disintegrates due to instability in the nucleus with a release of particles or radiation and energy. When the nucleus of a heavy element undergoes radioactivity and splits into two or more atoms, the initial atom is called the parent atom, while the resulting atoms are called the daughter atoms. And this is what is called nuclear fission. Radioactivity was first discovered by Henri Becquerel, a French scientist who was performing experiments in his laboratory. And he discovered that uranium emitted light that causes blackening of a plate wrapped in black paper. This was surprising because only photographic plates react this way when light falls on it. And since the photographic plate was wrapped in black paper, it only meant that this blackening could only have come from inside where the uranium was placed, and it proved that this radiation could penetrate paper. Atoms can disintegrate naturally, and this is called natural radioactivity. Atoms can also be forced to disintegrate and undergo radioactivity, and this is called artificial radioactivity. We shall look at other aspects of radioactivity in our subsequent lessons, so keep learning.